It's blues time here. Ladies and gentlemen, the studios of the great Kid Andersen. We are the Greaseland All-Stars with the vocalist John Blues Boyd.
My name is John Boyd, and I was born in Greenwood, Mississippi in 1945. I sung a cappella, walking to school in the morning, somebody had a harmonica or something. John, break out on one of them low-down blues, and I would.
I'm from down in Mississippi, that's where the blues was born. I was raised up picking cotton with a real strong backing arm. If you're in the mood for something low down, you want some blues you can really feel. Well, you don't have to look no further, people, because I am the real deal.
John, tell us a little bit about what it was like for you growing up in Mississippi as a young boy.
Well, kid, it wasn't easy. It was like my mother used to, she had left my daddy and left another guy too that she took up with. She got me up at 7 o'clock in the morning to sit out on the front porch, then catch a truck or bus or something to go to the cotton field. And it just stayed that way until the day I left at 18. Had to help her pay rent, had to help her with the rest of them. So it wasn't easy, my childhood. I worked on a produce truck, got a hernia, carried it around for about 16 years. I got it from picking cotton from the time I was 7, but by the time I was 11, I felt something tearing loose inside, and that was it.
I heard a robin sing up in a tree top tall. His song was so very blue, it was a pretty blues call. It said, John, the blues is calling you. Now you know what you must do.
When they come to the Else Hall, I got a chance to see Bobby Blue Bland, and Al T. Braggs was with him. Got a chance to see William Bell and Joe Henderson, the guy who used to sing Snap Your Finger. Saw him too. And I peeped through the window, but I didn't have any money because me and OT used to like sneak in, get somebody, divert someone's attention, and then sneak in, then go open that back door and let the other one in. You know, when people are going in. But this time, my favorite artist, and you know who he is, the great Junior Parker. He was there that night, him and Lou Milton too. But me and OT couldn't get in that night, so I had to look underneath that shade there, and all I could do was just peep in and see Junior. I wanted to see him real bad, but I couldn't get in there that night.
How old were you when you started realizing that you liked singing the blues?
About 4.
4 years old?
Yeah, way back in about 1949. My dad used to play the blues all the time, and sometime just in the cotton field a lot I would do it. And they'd say things like, boy, you know, you should get a band. Now, how was I going to get a band? I'm out there trying to work to buy some shoes and clothes and stuff, you know. So, and then I couldn't even join the school band. Cost $10 to join the school band, but we were pretty poor, and my mother couldn't do it.
How long did you stay in Mississippi?
Stayed there from the time I was born until 18. I joined that Freedom March at 16, so I was in the Freedom March 16, 17, 18, and Dick Gregory was leading us, the comedian Dick Gregory. He led us for about 3 years, 16, 17, 18, and Sue Taylor, Willie Peacock, Samuel Block, other freedom workers. And so then finally they knew, the law knew me and my brothers and all, so they didn't want me in it. So they beat up one of my schoolmates, Johnny Earl Lockyer. One night we were coming down McLaurin Street. They just had murdered John F. Kennedy. So I had to get on out of town because I knew they were going to beat the hell out of me next.
And where did you go then?
Went to Florida. Caught one of those migrant buses and went down to Florida. That's where I met Donna.
Donna Mae, you will always be my baby, Donna Mae. Donna Mae.
Been called a lot of things. That's singing roofer, and the way I got the name John Blues Boyd. Well, my name is John Boyd, but where they put that blues into it is at the loading zone. I was in there one night, and I used to sing with every band come through that door. Some of them you never heard of them. Some of them not together anymore and all of that. But they holler, "Here come Mr. Blues at John Blues Boyd." So I thought that was pretty nice, and I let it stick. Yeah, they call me the real deal. Yep, now this is a real blues singer here. This man is the real deal. So I just let that stick too.
Well, I ain't gonna be your low-down dog no more. Well, I ain't gonna be your low-down dog no more. And when I leave this time, I ain't coming back here no more. Come on, y'all.
You got me and recorded me right away. You didn't even waste no time. We got the great Aki Kumar on harmonica, of course, on a whole bunch of them.
That's right.
And we got people like Sid Morris, and we got a great saxophone player, Frankie Ramos, and we got the great saxophone player, Eric Spalding. We got great drummer like Demar Martin, and we got great drummer like June Core. We got Dave Chavez, and some of the young great guys like Danny Michaels and the great John Atkinson. And we got the great Jim Pugh. I tell you something, that one of the greatest things that happened to me yet.
That they call the smoking pig, where they sell finger-licking barbecue, and it's called the smoking pig.
You all, the great Rick Estrin, we forgot to mention Rick. I'm sorry about that, Rick, in case you see this. This tape. But anyway, Rick wrote one for Donna too. He wrote blues for Donna Mae, and he wrote The Real Deal for John Blues Boyd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Got a wonderful girlfriend too, Leslie. Hey, let me see. She had congestive heart failure. She had kidney problems. She had she was anemic, and she was diabetic. So Donna had a lot of sickness and took her down. She used to be really a gorgeous woman. Used to model in New York. Things didn't look like they were getting any better, so I felt kind of sad or something. So I started writing songs.
No way, no how. I pray to the good Lord because I'm so very weak now. Some people tell me, John.
Well, yeah, some of them I wrote since Donna died because I write from my heart. So some of them, I'm so very weak right now. Things like that. And some others, I thought about her, that I put some of the lyrics together from thinking about Donna, things like that. But some of them I just wrote because I heard someone use those words a long time ago. Like my grandfather. Since I met you, it's been pretty good. And in my retirement and all, and doing music, and like Donna told me before she died, just go on with my life. And she said, now that you met Kid and everything, stick with your musician friends and just be happy. At the Waterfront Festival last year in Portland, we did all right there. We went to do the Natoden over in Norway, and we did doggone very well there. My grandmother didn't approve of it because they were like church-going people, and they didn't want us to play the blues, but we'd do it anyway. Mary would play it, and I started singing it. So one day she said, we called my grandmother Mama too. She said, Mommy, come here and listen to Johnny. So I was out in the backyard, and I was singing. I was singing what I heard Junior Parker and B.B. King and some of the others singing.
Sang it the first time, he sounded like it was like phrases like Wynonie Harris. Man,
Yeah,
that's
okay.
cool, man.
Of course. Well, I love Wynonie.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's get it. Yeah. Here we go again.
Be careful with your love. Don't go spreading it around. Yes, be careful with your love. Don't go spreading it around. Because the beautiful woman that you really love, she will really put you down.
Yeah.
I have loved you, baby, for so doggone long. But you wouldn't love me, and you always do me wrong. You treat me so bad, I'm unhappy with the way you do. I'm like a stranger to you. I'm like a stranger to you.